we can cut the head off that snake all we want, and there'll be a new head growing. So we don't ever back off on it and lessen our efforts to address that issue.
As a result of Operation Black Widow, the NF is not dead. They will rebuild. It's like any war. If a sniper picks off a general, somebody gets a battlefield promotion. So the next generation of leaders will rise up and they'll be right back in business if the pressure isn't kept on them.
It did have an impact on the familia, but just a setback. Generals ain't been replaced. They ain't been impeached, so they're still the generals. And wherever the generals go, that's where the mob is. And as a member, really, you ain't got no choice. You know, as a member, your life evolves around following orders, taking orders, from the lowest rank to the highest rank. Everybody's subject to following orders, you know. And whether you like it or not, that's not for you to say, you know. Sometimes for just questioning the order could get you killed.
While little Mando was awaiting trial for the Sanchez murder, his father decided to break his parole on purpose so that he would be able to spend time with his son in jail.
My son's gonna do a lot of time. Just thinking about it, I would wake up, he was on the top bunk, and it was hitting me. Reality was hitting me, and I literally would cry. But I remember getting on my knees and praying and asking God, please don't let me cry loud enough that it's gonna wake up my son and he's gonna hear me cry. To me, I felt, you know what, this is part of your punishment for contributing to everything you contributed, the bad part about his life. That kind of pain right there that I felt, I don't desire on my worst enemy.
They make you believe that the cause is a certain way, you know what I'm saying? And you believe that until you get to the point you start being exposed to a lot of things, until you get into the mix so deep, you know, until you start getting involved as far as, you know, the money, the people getting moved on, you start seeing all this betrayal. You believe all that until you start seeing the real deal, you know. I mean, I started seeing everything for real, the way it really is, and that's what discouraged me to a lot of things, you know.
When I seen the realities that personally affected my son and the way things happened, the informant and everything, you know, the FBI had working for them and all that dirty stuff, you know, like I said, I'm thankful that I never made those type of commitments. And I just hope that people open their eyes, you know, and let them answer it for themselves, you know. Is it worth it?